The announcement of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, entering the world of Netflix docuseries was meant to be a triumphant return to the spotlight. However, the much-anticipated project has instead become a complete and utter disaster, leaving Netflix executives fuming and the couple's future in Hollywood hanging by a thread. Insiders within the streaming giant have revealed the behind-the-scenes chaos and the fury of the top executives who were said to be absolutely livid over the Sussexes' endless diva demands, difficult behavior, and failure to deliver anything close to what was promised. The six-part documentary series, titled Harry and Meghan, was originally touted as the no-holds-barred, unfiltered tell-all that would finally allow the couple to set the record straight on their acrimonious split from the British royal family. Meghan, in particular, was said to be eager to share her truth and lived experience as a senior royal, with the series promising a global and historic look at one of the most diverse and controversial royal families in the world. But according to The Insider, the end result is a haphazard, meandering mess that has left Netflix chief seething. It's a complete and utter nightmare, one high-level Netflix executive who spoke on the condition of anonymity told this reporter. I'm not even sure what the final product is going to look like at this point. The problem started from the very beginning when Harry and Meghan proved to be difficult and demanding collaborators. They had all these stipulations and requirements. Filming had to be done in a certain way with only the cinematographers and producers they wanted. They were very selective about the subject matter and interview questions, and God forbid anyone so much as asks them to do a retake, they would just shut down completely, The Insider revealed. This micromanaging extended to even the most mundane details, as the couple wanted to approve the lighting, camera angles, music, and graphics. If something wasn't to their liking, they'd throw an absolute fit. The producers were constantly walking on eggshells, terrified of setting them off, the source claimed. To make matters worse, the couple's much-vaunted revelations about royal life failed to materialize. Harry and Meghan kept teasing these big bombshells, this juicy insider information that was going to be groundbreaking. But when it came time to film the interviews, they would clam up. It was incredibly frustrating. The whole project has just been one letdown after another, The Insider said. Tension supposedly reached a boiling point when Netflix bosses expressed concerns about the series' lack of focus and cohesion. They wanted a tighter, more streamlined narrative, but Harry and Meghan kept veering off into long, meandering tangents about their childhoods and relationship. It was all over the place, the source lamented. The final straw, according to The Insider, came when the couple refused to film any new interviews or footage for the final episodes, citing emotional exhaustion. They just vanished for weeks on end, leaving the producers in the lurch and scrambling to piece something together. It was a total shit show. With the series set to premiere in a matter of weeks, Netflix executives are said to be in a state of panic, dreading the fallout. This was supposed to be their big exclusive, their marquee royal event, and instead, it's turned into a complete and utter embarrassment, the source admitted. In a desperate attempt to salvage the situation, Netflix has reportedly been in frantic negotiations with the Sussexes, pressing them to film additional interviews and provide more usable content. But Harry and Meghan are said to be unmoved, digging in their heels and refusing any further cooperation. They think they're calling all the shots, The Insider fumed. They have this unbelievable sense of entitlement, like Netflix should just be grateful for whatever crumbs they deign to give us. It's infuriating. The source even revealed that Netflix has considered scrapping the entire project altogether, but ultimately decided against it due to the astronomical sums already invested. They've poured tens of millions into this thing, they can't just cut their losses. Instead, the streaming giant is now exploring the possibility of heavily editing the existing footage to create a more cohesive narrative. As for Harry and Meghan, The Insider claims the couple is utterly oblivious to the turmoil they've created. They think this is all going wonderfully, they have no idea how furious Netflix is behind the scenes. They just keep making more demands and acting like divas. The source concluded by warning that the fallout from the disastrous documentary could have serious ramifications for the Sussexes' future in Hollywood. This is a huge embarrassment, not just for Netflix but for the entire industry. No one is going to want to touch them after this, their credibility is shot. Only time will tell if Harry and Meghan can recover from this latest humiliation, but one thing is certain, the once golden couple's dreams of Tinseltown triumph have been well and truly dashed. The Sussex fairy tale, it seems, has come to a crashing and ignominious end.